Good evening, everyone. We are back for the Health and More in 2024 collab that I am in with a bunch of amazing powerhouse ladies. Y'all, I am constantly running late on this video, and I'm pretty much getting down to the wire of almost missing my time slot to put this in because I'm doing it so late at night. But we've got a lot of things going on. I am babysitting quite a bit. My daughter is working 2 jobs. She works a morning job from 6:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. And she is grabbing Amazon Flex items, runs anytime that she can. She's currently out on one right now, which means my grandson is in my bed next to me, snoring and out like a light bulb. So I am going to continue to apologize. You have not been seeing any budgeting videos on my channel for this month of April. Consistency is not something that obviously I can do right now. As much as I struggle to put up things and be consistent, it's just not going to happen. It's just not my time in life to be consistent because there's one of me and there needs to be 10. Apologize, there's a lot of going back and forth up and down the street with some really, really loud cars, and I'm not sure why. But anyways, with that being said, we are here for the Health and More in 2024. And I did not do any tracking this week with WW since I last talked to you last Saturday. And that is due to the fact of I just don't have the time, y'all. Do I have time to plug the numbers in? I do, but I am so exhausted mentally that I just don't have it in me to even track. And a lot of times I'm tracking more on the MyFitnessPal than I am on WW because I have gone down to the OMAD method, which is 1 meal a day. And I'm eating late at night, I'm eating supper, and that is it. Which for a lot of people, it's not a healthy way of eating. A lot of people would like to have 2 to 3 meals a day, maybe a couple of snacks. And I have chosen to go into a OMAD situation for my own personal health. Can I eat and decide to go off OMAD anytime I want? Absolutely. Like if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, nah, I'm hungry, then I will do so. But all this week I have done OMAD and it's worked out really good. I've not been hungry, y'all. Pretty much I've been eating rice bowls, like protein with rice, veggies, and usually some kind of sauce and or gravy added to it. My daughter made an amazing pot roast this week in the Instapot. And basically, I had that with some carrots. I think she put carrots and corn in it. We did put it over steamed rice and the gravy, brown gravy mix that was in it with the drippings from the roast was absolutely wonderful. And y'all, that's what I've been eating. I eat that late at night and I am satiated. Now, my liquid intake is extreme in most cases. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I do drink 1 soda a day. I do drink tea. So I don't leave my tea out. I don't leave my coffee out. I don't leave out water. I do drink coffee, not every day as I normally have been. But I do fill up a lot more on liquids than I do food. And that's not on purpose. It's just I drink a lot more fluids than a lot of people do. So with that being said, I know you guys are here for the results. I'm here for the numbers. That's my thing. Me and numbers match. I'm kind of nerdy that way. But, you know, numbers show results and results show progress. And progress doesn't have to be made by just losing weight. Progress can be made in so many different areas when it comes to your health that it just isn't by the scale. The scale does not define who you are. But I do like seeing my numbers. I like to see if my numbers are going up or if they drop or if they stay the same and I plateau and things of that nature. So this past week, last week I checked in on April 6th, weighing in at 210. I am down to 207 pounds. I am consistently losing weight. Consistently. Now, let me be honest and let you know, there's some of my meals that are not adding up to even 1,000 calories. Now, that's not good, y'all. I should maintain a minimum of 1,200 calories per day. And sometimes I don't even get that much in. But that's where, and that's in food, Joe. That's where the liquids are helping me. This is sweet tea. It is flavored with sugar, real sugar. My flavor waters are 0 sugar. My sodas are full flavored. They're not diet. They're full Pepsi, full Dr. Pepper, full Mountain Dew, whatever it is. For me, a soda a day is keeping my migraines away. And it's not a caffeine thing. It's not a sugar thing. It's a something in the soda thing. It doesn't matter if I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. It doesn't matter if I drink Pepsi, Mountain Dew. For some reason, a 12-ounce can of soda is keeping me from having a migraine. And I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's something in the syrup of soda. I have drank diet sodas. I have drank caffeine-free sodas and still having the same result. So, yes, I'm still going to be drinking soda. I'm not taking that away. So that's what's making up for my additional calories. But my meals sometimes don't get over 500 to 600 calories in some aspects. Sometimes they get up to 1,000, sometimes not, but I'm not worried about it as long as between that and the intake of my liquids that I'm at least at 1,000 up to 1,200. I'm okay. So first page, my 100 pounds down sheet that my son and I created. Super simple, super easy, and we colored in 3 more spots. So start of my health journey was March 18th. It is currently April 13th, and we are down 13 pounds, y'all. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, y'all, so here's my second page, and you know what? My mind just went blank on me. Oh, I know what this is. This is my scale. I was getting ready to take it out. This is my scale. As it shows you, last time I checked in at 210 pounds. Now, that was on April 6th. This time I checked in this morning was at 207. It is April 13th. My BMI is down to 37.9, which still puts me in a very difficult position with my BMI. It still puts me at risk for a lot of major medical issues. But y'all, when I started on March 18th, I was at 40.2 on the BMI scale. I'm down to 37.9. As long as that number continues to drop and continuously drop, then the health concerns that we have at the concern right now level will fall off. So that is what I'm looking to do in this area. I do have very high blood pressure. I have refused to take medication for over a year. I still refuse. I do have a blood pressure cuff. I do regularly check my blood pressure. I have been running very significantly high, and I just have to keep a very close eye on it. So anyways, that's our weight scale for that. We have 2 more pieces of information. I will be making this a very short video. I will explain to you at the end of this video why I'm doing this. There may be a small upcoming change to next week's video, as I will not be here, y'all. I will be overseas in Tunisia. I will be landing in Tunisia on the 19th of April. So with that being said, we'll talk about that here in a minute, because it deals a little bit more with some complications that are up and coming ahead. All right, so here's my step counter, y'all. Look at my steps. Consistently putting in steps, y'all. I haven't gone below 10,000 steps this week. If I'm not doing it when I'm out with my daughter, when we're doing Instacart, when I run Amazon Flex with her, I have a treadmill in the house. I have a treadmill and I have a walking pad. Now, we all know my treadmill is off limits right now because it's stuck in a 12 incline. We can't get it down, and I'm pretty sure it's the motherboard that needs to be changed out, and I'm okay with that. It is a Nordic track, and I absolutely love it. But I do have a walking pad, so I have no excuse still. I walk indoors not only for safety reasons, but also because I'm blind, also because of weather conditions. Y'all, I'm not going to be out there sweating my rear end off in 100-degree plus heat this summer. And, you know, blind people don't walk straight as it is. I mean, you expect me to walk on a sidewalk, and a lot of times where I live, there is no sidewalk. I'm not walking on the side of the street. It's crazy. And if I need to go use the potty because I drank too much liquids and, you know, it's pee break time, the bathroom is just right down the hallway. I'm walking in the comfort and the safety of my own home. If something happens here at the house, I'm here. My dogs have very high anxiety, so I'm here for them. You know, I just have all the comforts of the home. So I suggest that if you like to walk, do it indoors, y'all. Don't feel like you need to go outside and put yourself through torture through hot temperatures, up and down hills, all of that. Walking is walking. And be careful on your knees. I used to be a long distance runner when I still had vision. That tore up both of my knees. I've had an issue with my meniscus in my right knee twice. So let me explain to you that walking is better than running for you. Just take that from a long distance approach. I've been a long distance runner for decades and no longer anymore. And it did tear up my knees. So that being said. All right. Last one that I want to show you is the one that I'm just following for my own personal self to see if I am on track. And y'all, I beat it again. I was supposed to be down to 209.5 pounds, I think it was, for this week. And I'm at 207. So hopefully soon I'll be out of the 200s and I'll be in the 190s. That is what I'm striving for. Remember that my overall goal is to get to 120. And I'm hoping to do it by my birthday, which is the 29th of December this year. I'll be 48 years old. So let's see if we can do it. If I can't, no sweat. It's okay. I'm going to try, and that's all I can do. As long as I'm making progress in my health journey, my health goals my way, and doing it safely and effectively, it's okay. If the scale starts to bump up, and there's a lot of times you'll see that you're doing really, really good, and then all of a sudden the scale just goes whoop in the opposite direction. Y'all don't get discouraged. The scale is not your friend, and the scale is not your enemy. Literally, it's a measurement tool. And if it goes in the opposite direction, it could be for a multiple number of reasons. It's not that you're a failure. It could be that you may need to change what you're eating. Maybe something is too much that you're eating portion-wise. Maybe you're eating too much carbs, too much whatever. Maybe it's a new medication. For women, it could be a certain time of the month. It could be a host of many things. So I don't know if anybody has yet talked about the scale going in the opposite direction, but please don't get discouraged, because as long as you're working hard and doing your best, we're going to get to my jar here in a minute, then you're doing things in the right direction. Everybody will sit there and take a day off or decide to eat a meal or a couple of meals and not be on track. And y'all, that is fine. I don't look at that as a quote-unquote cheat day. I'm not cheating on anything. I'm enjoying my food when I do eat. And you should be too. If you're going to a barbecue, don't skip those hot dogs and hamburgers. Go out and have yourself those hot dogs and hamburgers, y'all. Because you're there with your family, your friends. You're having fun. Don't say I'm on a diet. Because what we're doing is a lifestyle journey. This is not a let's get to a certain goal weight and be done. Because once I'm at 120 pounds, I need to maintain that for life. And that means this is a lifestyle change, not a temporarily goal change of just losing a certain amount of weight. Now, y'all know I'm on the 100 pounds down challenge, which means this bag was holding 100 marbles. We've got 10 marbles in here. When this gets to 100 marbles, I'm at 120 pounds. Yeah, don't get on me. The sticker's still not on. The silhouette cord got eaten by my daughter's dog. Well, we just got the silhouette cord ordered. If it isn't the computer going down, it was the printer going down. If it wasn't the printer going down, she went to plug in the silhouette, and my daughter's big old white dog decided to chew on the cord, which I did replace, and it just came in yesterday. And so I'm behind on a lot of things. Let's just put it that way. 1, 2, 3 represents the 3 pounds down that I've gotten this week. Another win in the jar. 13 little marbles in here. I do know that one of the other ladies has asked for the pounds down sticker. Please do not forget that I have not forgotten about you. The silhouette went down. My daughter ended up in the ER. My other daughter ended up in the ER. My mother ended up with an emergency health concern. Y'all, it's been a mess. Not to mention my daughter Tori. We just took her car in yesterday. $1,300 worth of repairs needed to be done for her car so she can register and license her car. It's a new to her car. It's a 2003, y'all, Ford Focus. It's not a brand new car, but she got it for $700. The inside's in pristine condition, but the outside and underneath the hood and all that needed to have some extra work done, and I'm taking it back in this week. Mom and I are taking it back in because it needs a couple more things done. But that's just hearsay, but you know what's going on there. But it is the truth. It's what's going on. The silhouette went down, so now I am way behind on things. I am leaving this week for Tunisia, and this is what we need to talk about. I have a video that needs to come out this coming week. Next week. Not this week. A week from this today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to talk to the ladies in the group and find out whether I'm going to be able to do it or not. I was hoping to. I'm still hoping to, so don't count me out yet. But there's been a little of a hiccup, and I need to see if I can straighten out some things when I go overseas. I don't want to dive too deep into what's going on because it's a private matter, but we've just had some struggles up and down, and long-distance relationships are very, very difficult to deal with, especially when you're going through a visa process and trying to get someone to the United States. And, you know, we've been together 6.5 years now, and it's getting to be a little bit of a struggle. And I don't know what more to say, but, you know, I'm not sure whether this visa is going through or not. I'm hoping it goes through. There should be no reason it shouldn't. But the embassy has a right to tell us no, and not tell us why, take my money, and not return it back to me. So all the money that I have spent towards this visa can be completely dissipated. The government gets to keep it and tell me no and give me no reasons why, and avoid our visa over no reason at all. Now, they're letting millions and millions of illegal citizens into our country, but I'm doing it in a legal sense, and I run the precautions of whether he gets approved or not, because the embassy can decide whether they want to approve somebody or not based on nothing. They don't even have to have a reason for it. So anyways, we've just had a little bit of a struggle in our relationship, so I am going over there to take care of some things. If we are struggling when I'm over there to get things on track and have things happen in the right direction, then I will not be on the video, because my relationship is going to come before YouTube, and that's just how it is. If we're doing okay, or we're halfway doing okay, I will probably come on, and it will be a very short video, but we will come on. I'm hoping that that's the case, but I wanted to let you guys know in advance what's going on. I'm going to let my group know, and Instagram as well, what's going on, because I really want to do this, but also know that the speed over where we're at in Tunisia is super, super hard to upload and can take a very long time. So I'm hoping it uploads. He is literally 6 hours ahead of us here in the state of Missouri. I'm in Central Standard Time. So that is the situation with that. I did want to make sure I came on here and did my video tonight, because I am being held accountable. I am very proud of my progress. I'm very proud of all the ladies that are in the group with us and how well everybody is doing. Everybody has a different health journey. We're all going about this in different ways. We all have different goals, different concerns, different hurdles, different mountains to climb over, and we're all very, very busy women. I hope that you guys out there who are watching these videos are getting motivated by us, and we are helping you guys to motivate yourselves as well, because you guys are definitely motivating us, that's for sure. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, please always remember to throw those at me in the comment section down below. When it comes to the budgeting side of my videos, y'all, yes, I'm slacking this month. No, you haven't seen anything in April. No, you haven't seen my debt progress, which is astronomical right now. You haven't seen much of anything for April, but I needed a break for a while. I thought I was back. Then I went away again for a week, and I thought I came back. And I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. There's been a lot of mental questioning on a lot of things, mostly in personal life, relationship-wise. There's been a lot of not concrete information, I'll just say it that way. And that's what I'm working through right now. So it's not anything about my budget. It's not anything about YouTube. I have just been mentally exhausted, and that's the best way for me to put it. So I just wanted to come on, show you the progress we're made, give you kind of an update about Tunisia and what might be happening next Saturday, because I leave here next Thursday. I land next Friday, so it's literally Whew, it's all going to be a very long trip to get there, but, you know, I'll get there, do what I need to do. I'm in Tunisia for roughly around 11 days, and then I will be coming back home, and hopefully I can get back on track. Maybe this is what I need to get back on track, because when your relationship is hanging by a very, very thin thread, and I do mean very thin thread, then everything else has got to go to the side to handle one item so that you can get back on track with everything else. I will let you know what the update is when I get back from Tunisia, which way things are going, and hopefully I get back on track with the budget, because I don't think that I can do, I'll try to get caught up on videos, but I can't promise you all anything because it's just too much is going on here at the house. I'm babysitting a lot more. I'm still house cleaning. I'm still spring cleaning and stuff. So that's why you haven't been seeing the budget. That's what's going on about Tunisia. I'm supposed to do at least one video over there. I'm over there for 11 days. So if I go over, I'll be there on the 19th. My video is supposed to come out on the 20th, but I'm not even going to be home until the 29th. So, and I'll be home at 29th in the afternoon here. But also remember that I'm 6 hours behind Tunisia, so I'm kind of going backwards in time, even though I'm leaving there at like 2 o'clock in the morning on the 29th there. I get home and it's going to be 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, when it really should be 8 o'clock at night because of the way the time zones are flip-flopped. So I'm going to be very, very tired when I get home. I will see you guys on April 30th if I don't see you this Saturday, because I need to find out what's going on in this relationship before I can even pop him on screen and we talk to you. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you guys are watching all these other beautiful, lovely, strong, encouraging ladies. I know that they're pushing me through. They have literally lit a fire underneath me. All of you here in the YouTube community, everyone who's been leaving comments have really, really lit my fire to get my butt in gear, to definitely be much, much healthier, be more mindful about my health concerns. It's not only just in 2024, but moving forward as well. And this was the jumping off point that I needed. I needed to hold myself accountable. I needed everybody else to hold me accountable, so that I had to prove the results and I had to show it. So anyways, that's what I have for you tonight. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.